Hey everybody, it's Becky. I just have a design team project to share with you guys for Craftsupplies1. It was supposed to be for February, but me and my husband decided to paint our bedroom and redo it, and I was putting it back together. And when I was mostly done, I started to get really ill, so I didn't get this videoed and posted to YouTube in time. So I still wanted to share it with you guys, but like I said, it was supposed to be for February. So what I did is I altered a birdhouse from Joann's, and it's the ones, I think they're in like the dollar section or whatever, at Joann's. I picked these up quite a while ago, and they've just been sitting there, but I seen these really cute bird houses on Pinterest, so I thought I'd try it. So what I did, the first thing I did is I painted it this mustard seed yellow, and I painted the whole thing because I wasn't really sure exactly what I was going to do with it. I kind of knew, but I didn't know if it was going to turn out. So I thought this yellow was going to go really well, and so I painted it the night before, and then I come up to finish it or work on it, and it was really yellow. So I decided to put some Elmer's glue over the top, just on the edges where I thought it was going to be, where you was going to see the yellow. And then I put this antique white over the top of that, and I thought that turned out really cute. But it didn't crackle that well, so I took some sandpaper and just kind of sanded it just to expose the yellow a little bit underneath. As you can kind of see a little bit, but I thought it turned out pretty good like that. And then the paper that I used is the Graphic 45 Secret Garden, and I did the roof first. So what I did is I have the 12 by 12 paper stack, so I just took some of the paper and cut out 1-inch strips, and then I punched it with this edge punch. And then I tried to wrap it around. It wouldn't wrap very good, so I ended up having to cut a slit, like every scallop or whatever, like there's a slit here and here, like every one, so that I could kind of fold it over so it would go around the roof a little bit, or fold around the roof easier. And then so I got that all glued down, and then I took and just kind of bent these up a little bit like that, so it kind of stands up and away from the roof. And then the other thing I did, or the next thing I did, is I hung this chipboard piece that comes with the Secret Garden collection from a piece of seam binding that I got from Marla Rizzo. Thank you, Marla. And then this is a key from Craftsupplies1, and I actually painted it with this picket fence distress paint. And then I just wrapped it, I tied it in a bow so it just kind of hung there, and then I just kind of wrapped it around the top of the roof right here and glued it down, and then everything else covered it up. So this seam binding right here I got from Marla too, and I just did like a double bow. And then here in the middle are the bead caps from Craftsupplies1, and I just put a half-back pearl in the middle. And I painted it white too. I kind of whitewashed it because you could see on these, you can see the glossy accents more. So if you kind of paint them and give them a shabby look, it kind of takes that away. So let's see what else. Oh, and then the next thing before I put the bow on, I put on this little banner, and this is from the Secret Garden collection too. It's these, let me show you, let me see if I can grab it. It's these little punch outs, and so what I did is I just kind of punched out some of them, and then some of like the button looking ones, and just glued them on a piece of jute. You can see the jute right there. So I just glued it on a piece of jute, and then in the middle I put some of that eyelash trim that I have, and this is like a sage green, and I just did it in the middle, and then I just kind of wrapped it up and around So it's supposed to match my balloon, and I'm making a card to go with this too. So that's what I did. If you can see, it starts there and it goes all the way up. And then here's my little cluster of flowers. These little things, they remind me of like little cotton things. And these, you can get these at Craftsupplies1. I just took them up there. And then these are the silk flowers, but they're kind of harder. Like they've been dipped in something. But I love the color of those. And then this is a lilac rose. And then these are the 1/2 inch pink flowers. And then this is just from my stash. As well as this one. And then this one I got from Julie. I think it was for Christmas. And then these are another kind of pinky coral colored flowers from Craftsupplies1. And that's a blue two-toned. And then these are like this pearl strand you can get from Craftsupplies1. I just cut like a piece of it off and kind of, you know, loop it up in there. And then underneath is part of that banner that goes up and around. So that's what I did for the roof. And then the bottom, I measured with like a fabric ruler. And I measured it around and I cut a piece of paper. And then what I did was I just kind of wrapped it, kind of held the paper on, and then I cut a little hole for the little stem, and then the little hole. After I got it all glued on, I cut the hole out. I distressed the edges, and then up underneath is some halfback pearls from my stash. And then under here is some more of that eyelash trim, and then some halfback pearls from Craftsupplies1. So that's what's around there. And then this is a little Prima resin bird I just put right there. And then these 2 flowers are from Craftsupplies1. That one's from my stash. These are the latex ones, the rubbery ones. They're kind of cool. I whitewashed it. And then this is a chipboard punch out thing from the Secret Garden collection. And then these flowers are all from my stash. And there's another one from my stash. And then these pearl sticks or stems, there we go, are these ones. And what I do is I just kind of, I don't know, let me take one out and kind of show you. Because they come, you know, they come like more of a cluster like this. So what I do is I just kind of spread them out a little bit. And I just cut off what I need. And I just put it in there. And then there's another purple flower. That one's from my stash. This is a pink one from Craftsupplies1, and there's another blue one. And I think that's it. That's it for my little birdhouse. So this is going to go with my balloon, and I'm making a card. And this is going to be part of my giveaway. So hopefully soon I'll be announcing it as soon as I get my card done and everything together for it. So let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Bye.